Leonard Ellerbe, the CEO of Mayweather Promotions, has grown frustrated with Bill Haney's persistent taunts regarding Davis allegedly avoiding Devin Haney. Ellerbe openly expressed his discontent towards Haney on numerous occasions.
Well, I'll be damned if the spook by the door, Leonard Ellerbe himself, wants to present some fake numbers to the people. The fight and the engagement far exceeded 50,000. 10,000, anything that you can muster up in your fat head to come up with any lie about. Let me explain to you why. Take a look at the analytics, behind the scenes, the engagement with the fight. Take a look at every aspect of the fight and you'll see that it was a sellout. And only thing that I can see now is another sellout opportunity by the spook by the door to introduce some bogus numbers that cannot be found anywhere. So, Mr. Spook, while you found the numbers, let's not keep them a secret. Tell the people where you found them at.
There has been much discussion surrounding the underwhelming pay-per-view figures for the Devin Haney versus Regis Prograis fight. Bob Arum commented on the matter, expressing disappointment in the reported numbers. When asked about the figures, Arum mentioned they were exceedingly disappointing. Ellerbe's remarks about the poor PPV numbers for the Haney versus Prograis fight prompted another outburst from Bill Haney, accusing Ellerbe of misleading the public. Ellerbe himself is accused of presenting inaccurate figures to the public. Overall, the controversy surrounding the fight and its reception has surpassed mere disagreements. Bill Haney and Leonard Ellerbe have engaged in recent verbal sparring, and the latest controversy revolves around the pay-per-view PPV numbers. Bob Arum's remarks on this matter and the factual figures are under scrutiny in today's video. The ongoing feud between Bill Haney and Gervonta "Tank" Davis's team seems unending, with Haney persistently targeting Davis's team. Recent events have intensified the drama within the boxing world, specifically the unfolding conflict between Bill Haney and Leonard Ellerbe, the CEO of Mayweather Promotions. The focal point of contention is the PPV figures for the Devin Haney versus Regis Prograis fight, which led to a heated verbal exchange between the two parties. It all started with the CEO of Mayweather Promotions addressing the situation regarding the pay-per-view PPV numbers for the Devin Haney versus Regis Prograis fight. His remarks, primarily conveyed through a series of tweets and public statements, ignited a significant debate within the boxing community. Ellerbe initially discussed the PPV numbers for the Haney versus Prograis fight, asserting that the public had determined Devin's current commercial value to be at 50,000 PPV buys. He highlighted a previous fight where they had a strong gate of $1.7 million, questioning how someone could assume authority in such circumstances, emphasizing the importance of not misleading the public. This statement formed the foundation of his argument, emphasizing the significance of PPV numbers as a crucial gauge of a boxer's market value. Ellerbe underscored the commercial success of Gervonta "Tank" Davis, a boxer promoted by Mayweather Promotions in contrast to Devin Haney. He acknowledged the potential matchup between Haney and Davis, questioning the reasoning behind Haney's camp, believing they could dictate terms based on the reported PPV numbers. Ellerbe clarified that any fight involving Davis would operate on Davis's conditions, stressing the business side of boxing. He indicated that while an offer might be presented, it would be driven by business considerations rather than emotions. He indirectly conveyed that Devin Haney's offer lacked substantial value. Ellerbe drew parallels between Haney's situation and Floyd Mayweather's early career challenges, recalling how Mayweather, desiring a fight with Oscar De La Hoya, had to adhere to De La Hoya's terms due to the latter's status as a PPV star at that time. Ellerbe used this comparison to imply that Haney might have to make similar concessions to secure a bout with a top star like Davis. Bill Haney was displeased with Leonard Ellerbe's remarks and decided to retaliate by targeting the CEO directly. Haney's response was a direct challenge to the statistics presented by Ellerbe, asserting that Ellerbe was misleading the public with inaccurate information. He emphasized that the actual engagement and attendance at the fight far exceeded what Ellerbe had suggested, pointing to the sold-out crowd and the overall success of the event as evidence, contradicting Ellerbe's claim of only 50,000 PPV buys. Haney's argument extended beyond the numbers. It concerned the credibility and honesty of the information being disseminated to the public. In his rebuttal, Haney accused Ellerbe of intentionally downplaying the fight's success to undermine Devin Haney's market value and negotiating leverage within the competitive boxing landscape. He implied that Ellerbe's statement served a broader agenda to uphold a particular narrative beneficial to Mayweather Promotions and its fighters, especially Gervonta "Tank" Davis. Haney suggested that Ellerbe aimed to present misleading numbers to the public. He challenged Ellerbe's credibility by stating, "The fight and engagement far exceeded Ellerbe's portrayal." Haney's response was resolute, demonstrating his commitment to defending his son's reputation and accomplishments in the boxing realm. He urged Ellerbe to disclose the sources behind his reported PPV figures, casting doubt on the authenticity of the claim of 50,000 buys. Haney's standpoint was clear. The true success of the Haney versus Prograis fight was being downplayed, and he was determined to correct the narrative. However, the question remained: was Leonard Ellerbe understating the PPV figures for the Haney versus Prograis fight? Renowned boxing promoter Bob Arum, founder of Top Rank, also weighed in with his insights on the pay-per-view numbers for the Devin Haney versus Regis Prograis fight. His viewpoint provides a nuanced understanding of the factors impacting the fight's commercial success. Arum initiated by placing the PPV performance of the Haney versus Prograis fight into context. He admitted that the numbers were notably disappointing. However, he swiftly highlighted the crucial influence of the fight's timing on this outcome. Notably, the fight occurred in December, a period where people generally prioritize saving money for Christmas gifts. Arum indicated that this seasonal financial priority likely dissuaded many potential buyers from investing in the PPV. He stressed that during December, people are primarily concerned about saving money to spend on Christmas presents, which affected the PPV sales of the fight. He pointed out that due to the high cost of PPV events, many individuals who were already budgeting for holiday expenses might have been less inclined to spend on a boxing match. This factor, he suggested, significantly contributed to the lower-than-expected PPV numbers for the Haney versus Prograis fight. Arum also highlighted another crucial factor: the competition from free-to-air fights available on other platforms. He mentioned that there were other appealing boxing matches accessible to viewers at no extra charge. The presence of these free alternatives likely diverted some of the audience away from the PPV event. Arum argued that the disappointing PPV numbers should not be perceived as a reflection of Devin Haney's marketability as a boxer. He proposed that while this particular fight might not have fared well commercially, it does not diminish Haney's overall appeal as a draw for pay-per-view events. Arum's statement suggests that Haney retains a strong ability to draw viewers and generate revenue under different circumstances. Bob Arum's analysis of the PPV numbers for the Haney versus Prograis fight offers a more comprehensive perspective on the factors impacting its commercial success. He highlighted the significant influence of the fight's timing and external factors, indicating that these, rather than a lack of interest in Haney or Prograis, likely accounted for the lower PPV sales. Arum's comments underline the complexity of the pay-per-view market and the multiple elements that can influence a fight's financial outcome. In the ongoing discussion regarding the PPV numbers for the Devin Haney versus Regis Prograis fight, new reports have emerged that shed light on the event's commercial success, providing a clearer picture of its financial performance. A comprehensive analysis by Blue Blood Sports TV indicates that the fight amassed an estimated 150,000 to 250,000 pay-per-view (PPV) buys, signifying a significant figure within today's boxing landscape. The event, held at the Chaz Center in San Francisco, California, not only boasted a sold-out crowd of over 16,000 attendees, but also achieved remarkable PPV sales. The projected numbers, ranging from 150,000 to 250,000 buys, demonstrate a strong market interest in Devin Haney as a headlining boxer. If we consider a median estimate, it's likely that the fight accrued around 200,000 PPV buys, a noteworthy figure given Haney's current status and stage in his career. These numbers hold a pivotal role in assessing Devin Haney's potential as a boxing superstar. A PPV range of 150,000 to 250,000 signifies a boxer with a substantial following, capable of attracting audiences both in person and through broadcast platforms. This level of commercial success challenges the notion that Haney lacks significant drawing power in the sport. To contextualize these figures, consider Gervonta "Tank" Davis, widely acknowledged as a boxing figurehead, whose highest PPV sales stood at 250,000 buys before his fight with Ryan Garcia, reportedly achieving 1.2 million buys. Haney's reported PPV numbers are akin to Davis's pre-Garcia fight sales, indicating that Haney is following a similar trajectory regarding marketability and appeal. The Haney versus Prograis fight wasn't just a showdown between two skilled boxers, it served as a litmus test for Haney's ability to promote a fight. The reported numbers indicate that Haney passed this test with flying colors. Selling out a major arena and drawing substantial PPV figures is a clear testament to a boxer's growing star power. He has now solidified his position as one of the sport's rising superstars in boxing. With this success, Haney's standing in negotiating future fights, particularly potential megabouts like one against Gervonta Davis, is considerably bolstered. The commercial triumph of the Prograis fight places Haney in a stronger position to demand significant purses and more favorable terms in upcoming matches. Regarding the ongoing conflict between Bill Haney and Mayweather Promotions, particularly involving CEO Leonard Ellerbe, their feud has captured considerable attention within the boxing community. What began as a disagreement over statistics has now evolved into a multifaceted battle encompassing more than just differing views on numbers. The dispute has shed light on a substantial clash of personalities and contrasting promotional strategies. Haney's bold response to Ellerbe's claims, including his choice of words and public demeanor, has escalated the tension. This confrontation transcends mere numerical figures. It reflects divergent approaches to promoting fighters and events within the realm of boxing. Haney's approach has been direct and confrontational, challenging the narrative set by a more established promotional entity like Mayweather Promotions. This ongoing drama holds broader implications for the world of boxing promotion. It underscores the fierce competition among promoters and managers to establish their fighters as marketable and successful. The dispute over PPV numbers serves as a proxy for larger battles concerning market share, fighter visibility, and the substantial financial stakes involved in high-profile boxing matches. So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned, and we will catch you in the next video.